we're all actually gathered around the kitchen table like a family in Fast and Furious.
Not I, said the pig.
Nose goes.
No? Okay. Well, coming at you actually kind of sort of live this week. It's the Film Dudes podcast, and it probably is echoey as shit because I'm not in my room. But, but yes, we don't have to worry about Joe dying and technical difficulties.
There's still a chance of that happening.
But yeah, we've just had a nice little family vacation, I guess. Joe came down for the weekend, and Landon was over for lunch. So now we can just talk about movies and pooping out of airplane again.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I've gone back through some of our podcasts you have up. Oh my gosh.
I started listening to some of them, and it's like, well, we were off to a decent start,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we've become like all other podcasts.
Yeah, I mean, we have gone off topic tremendously. We've had somebody show up to the show drunk, so.
Yeah,
I mean,
my bad.
and we've had a guest star.
Yeah,
we
the
had
one
a
person
special
we
guest.
kicked out of our server that I still to this day have no idea who it was.
No, I mean, last time, didn't we have a...
Oh,
Matilda.
yeah.
Matilda, that's right.
Well, it's a nice and quiet, windy afternoon here in Lawrence, Kansas, and we've just enjoyed some po' boys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of enjoying things, what all have you guys seen? I mean, obviously Joe is captive in my basement, so we've watched the same movies.
It watches a movie in the basket.
It does what it is told.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Precious.
Oh my god.
You don't know what pain is.
I'm gonna go do my little dance in the room right now. To Buffalo Springfield.
So I guess we'll start with you, Landon.
Oh, what have I done this week? I watched Haunting on Bly Manor. Or Haunting of Bly Manor. It was pretty good. I found it to be pretty captivating, and at first you're just kind of like, what the hell's going on? Because it's just random stuff, but by the end of the season or series, or I don't know if they're coming out with another season or not, but yeah, they wrapped it all up very nicely. It was a great story. I enjoyed it.
Actually scary.
There's a couple of moments that, just startles you.
Okay.
But overall, I wouldn't say that it's like tremendously scary.
Have you seen Winchester?
Maybe.
The one where it's like
It's about the Winchester Mansion.
yeah, that was actually pretty good for a horror film that I wanted to see for a while now.
No, I don't think I've actually seen it, but I know about the Winchester Mansion.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Good story. Actually kind of scary, but I always try and train myself to laugh through horror films so that I'm not like, I just shit my pants.
I mean, in that movie you could tell when the scares were coming because obviously they're cranking up the music, so...
Yeah.
I mean...
That's the main thing. I mean, it is October now, 2 weeks from Halloween. So I guess we'll just continue to talk about horror films the rest of the month, probably. But yeah, I don't know. Horror films just still aren't my thing, but I gotta try and get through some of them. I do enjoy watching what is it? Van Helsing.
Yeah.
Every Halloween because it's like this fun little mashup film of all the like great literature monsters.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, Van Helsing is fun to watch.
Yeah. I love Stephen Sommers. He is great.
and even though it's considered a B film, like you got Hugh Jackman in it, so
Yeah, but even B films are sometimes a lot better than, A films.
Speaking of A films, let's talk about Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh,
I saw
shit.
just last night. That ought to be on the B list.
A for
Effort, even though
entertaining.
entertaining, anti-tainment.
I mean, it was entertaining. I mean, when they were like, "Oh, we'll have a Fast and the Furious ripoff," I'm like, "Okay, this is gonna be,
Something.
but surprised. I mean, at least there wasn't a whole lot of car action to where it's like, I don't know. There was humor, there was action.
Lots of people getting kicked in the balls.
Yeah. Yeah, what? Yeah.
Far too many ball kicks in that movie. I mean, my God.
I mean, if they had even tried to kick Idris Elba in the balls, did nobody think about trying that out
they were
first?
probably surgically removed so that he's part cyborg. He's Black Superman, so. Oh my God! But what was the one part? Oh yeah, where he's like, "Oh, hello, Mike Oxmall. Can you just say your name for me, please?" "I go by Michael." "It says here on your passport, Mike Oxmall." Oh God.
I love the little cameos from Ryan Reynolds and Kevin Hart.
Oh my God, Kevin Hart's appearance. They're on an airplane and he just like rolls out of a seat at one point. He's like, "Hey man, I hear you guys talking about saving the world and all." He's like, "Yeah, we don't need the help of a sky marshal." He's like, "How'd you know I was a sky marshal?" And then like at the very end of the film, it was like they call him and he's in a like public restroom. He's like, "Yeah, I'm just sitting here in my office." And you can hear a toilet flush. Jason Statham just grabs the phone and goes, "We're breaking up," and just throws it out the window.
I mean, the movie, it was a good time. So, I mean, anything that's not like Fast and the Furious where they're just making more sequels and it's like, let's dig up somebody who's supposedly dead, but we're going to bring him back for the next one and say, oh, they survived because, which is either very good storytelling or the biggest load of crap I've ever heard.
I mean, they kind of did that for Idris Elba's character. I don't know if he was actually in any of the Fast and Furious films, but the character Brixton, I don't know where he's supposed to be from.
Yeah. He shot him twice in the chest and once in the head, so it's like...
You should be dead.
Yeah.
But no, apparently genetic cyber engineering, whatever you want to call that. You're the doctor, Landon.
I'm not a doctor. Probably something along the lines of genetics, cyber, bioptic, engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's alive, basically.
Yeah.
That ending, though, when Dwayne Johnson's trying to, like, wrangle a helicopter from a chain. Like, yeah, you would not have arms.
But that's only the next logical step after Fate of the Furious, where he, launches a torpedo with his bare hands. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, the movies do a lot of very outlandish stuff, so why not? Go ahead, do that.
Oh, man. And then just this morning, Joe and I watched a bit of Astronomy Club. You seen that? It's on Netflix.
No, I haven't seen that either.
It's
surprisingly good.
Yeah, it's very easy to just hit next episode after the credits start to roll. One of my favorite parts from that show was like episode 1 when they have like the magical Negro intervention.
The show is basically like
Monty Python, but black, as they put it themselves.
Yeah, Monty Python, or I was gonna say the Dave Chappelle show,
Yeah.
almost.
Oh man, they do ridiculous sketches and stuff that. But the magical Negro one, where it's like Hope Colburn from Driving Miss Daisy and John Coffey from Green Mile. John Coffey's supposed to go through like therapy, and it's like, okay, I want you to walk from one end of the hallway to another without sucking the sickness out of a white person.
The sick mile. Or the white mile. No, that's it. The white mile.
Oh my god, it was it was pretty good.
I mean, they're poking a lot of fun at a lot of things, so that's always fun.
And then what was it? The DJ who's played a bunch of like contemporary songs.
Oh yeah.
They come up and complain to the DJ. It's like, teach me how to Dougie, please. Teach me how to Dougie. I don't know how.
Basically, you have 3 black people and none of them can dance anything except the hokey pokey.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So you have the DJ calling. He's like, NAACP? Yeah, I'd like to have their black cards removed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hold.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So yeah.
And it's called the Astronomy Club?
Yeah, it's like 7 people. They
Are we gonna count James?
yeah, James the Third. No last name, just James the Third. He gets shit on in like every episode.
Every.
And there's it's sort of like Big Brother style, but it's not, because it's all scripted in like a different way than reality TV, but they make it look like it's reality TV. The second episode they got Ice Cube on, because it's
Geez.
National Ice Cube Day, and so like 2 of the guys just go around like recreating scenes from movies that Ice Cube's been in. And then he actually shows up at the end, and they're just like, what? And he's like, shut the hell up.
I love how one of them, he just has on the one outfit, and he's like, I'm Ice Cube from, Triple X and Ride Along, and Triple X Return of Xander Cage, and 21 Jump Street, and he's like naming all, it's like, yeah.
A leather outfit with a police badge, basically.
Which, you think about it, Ice Cube, that's pretty much his entire uniform throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
Of several movies.
Oh man, what was the other bit where, oh yeah, it's like the black porn.
Which one?
The black porn, and the parents are like, no, son, we found this on your laptop.
Oh my
It's like,
god.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to watch porn. It's like, that's okay, it's okay, as long as it's black porn. And then the mom comes in with like a big old box of like VHS tapes, and it's like, oh, check out this one, Malcolm Triple X.
Glory! Hole!
It was just like, they go so over the top with some of their sketches, but man, I mean, we actually ended up watching the whole first season.
Yeah.
It was like 6 episodes or something.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
Oh my god, it was something, that's for sure.
Yeah, I give it a thumbs up.
Oh man. So, yeah, we're not even 15 minutes in.
Okay.
It's been a busy week. I haven't really watched a lot of stuff.
Sorry.
Joe's just dying in the corner over here.
Sorry.
You better not give me Rona.
Yeah.
Why do you look at me?
Joe comes to
You're
work.
coughing.
That's not coughing. I got something in my throat. That's not coughing.
Oh, you're gonna get something in your throat.
You want to elaborate on that?
No.
Breaking news. I just filed a sexual harassment claim against Landon.
Well, there goes the show, everybody. We just got hashtag MeToo'd.
By a guy. Whoops.
Semi-feminine guy, I'd say.
Semi-feminine.
Doesn't even have an ass.
Oh, fuck you.
That's what you're telling us.
Out of all of us, come on. I worked on a fucking farm and ranch my entire fucking childhood.
And you came in last night and you're like, my mom tells me I don't have an ass.
She thought. She's like, Joe, you're so skinny, you don't have an ass. It's like, thanks, Mom. You've always been supportive. It's like in high school when somebody said, well, whenever we come up to Joe, we always say, hey, Joey. You know, because he sounds like Squidward. And Mom goes, well, yeah, he does. Always supportive, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Oh, Squidward, I'd like to order a Krabby Patty.
Okay, what would you like with that? Bomb. Bangs his head against the cash register. Okay, so what were you saying, Landon? I'm sorry.
It's okay. The season finale for Lovecraft Country is tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
See how they wrap up the season.
Noise.
I mean, has the season been consistently good?
Yeah, I'd say that it has. The only flaw that I'd say that it really has is that it kind of jumps around in timing, and you don't know exactly how much time has passed in between episodes, so it's a little ambiguous on.
That's the power of Cthulhu there for you.
Yeah.
Is it?
But yeah, so far it's been fun to watch. It just takes a little bit to orient where you are and what's happening at that current moment. Or maybe just the fact that I'm actually watching it, 1 week at a time. I forget a little bit about the previous episode, and then it's like, what's happening? Oh yeah, okay.
Oh wait, so even though it's on HBO Max, HBO Now, whatever.
They're still dishing it out like one episode a week.
I kind of miss those days, honestly. From sometimes binge watching, like Jesus Christ, we watched 20 episodes of Naruto Shippuden.
Was it 20 episodes? Oh my
Roughly
gosh.
that, I don't know, and they just fucking drag on.
Having read the manga, they just drag it out so much. It's like, how many episodes can you spend on like one old bag?
I'm Granny Geo. I'm fucking old and gonna die because I don't know.
I mean, even the fight scenes, they just drag them out to where it's like, I just want this fight to be over.
Honestly, it was exhausting to watch.
And that's kind of disappointing when you actually read that stuff and the fight scenes look so cool. And it's like, oh, that would be cool to see, animated. And then somehow they just suck all the fun out of it.
It was, if you were to actually watch the first 30 episodes, give or take, it's a time frame of about a week, because it takes 3 days to travel to the Sand Village, and then you're there for an extra day, and then the entire battle scene between Sasori and everyone is a day stretched over 15 episodes. It felt like, and it was just oh my god, do they need to... Oh man, the thing that annoyed me the most was every time they'd show you a little bit, play the intro, and then show you exactly what you just saw. And it was stop. Just get to the point of the show, please.
Pete and repeat fell off the fence. I ain't finishing this.
Didn't even tell it right either.
Weren't they in a boat?
No, I thought they were on a fence.
It's Pete and repeat are on a fence. Pete falls off. Who's left?
Oh, sorry. Well, sorry.
Pete! Spike!
I will pay you to go up to Spike Lee and say that.
Just go up to him and be like, bet you can't guess what character I am. Spike!
I'll be very surprised if that's the first time he's ever been called, addressed in that way. Yeah. Don't choke.
Don't pee your pants.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your floor, so you're gonna have to clean it up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hardwood, so it's just tile. I can just get a sponge.
That's nice, because my apartment, obviously, the floor is wooden, and it makes it a bitch to keep clean.
And we've already devolved into that podcast where we just start talking about bodily function.
Oh, okay, I'll
Joe jizzed on our lunch bag.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you caught me.
You dirty bag jizzer.
Yeah.
He's a bag jizzer.
Oh my gosh.
If this doesn't get flagged on YouTube, I will honestly be surprised.
Out of all the stuff they have on YouTube, really, we're gonna get
Yeah,
flagged.
like Elsa and Spider-Man.
Oh my
That'd be
gosh.
there.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Okay, so I guess what did I watch last?
The Windbreaker.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah. So I watched to get ready for when No Time to Die comes out, which is in April.
2021.
Yeah.
We're recording this.
That'll be
Let's
another
see.
time to die.
Yeah.
October 17th of 2020 at 1:55 p.m.
Yeah. So I've gone back and watched the Daniel Craig movies that I haven't seen, which was just like 2 of them. I watched Spectre, and one thing I can't get out of my head. Okay, one, Christoph Waltz, perfect idea for a Bond villain,
Oh yeah, that character.
and also making that character more important than they've kind of trashed that character a few times in the movies. So great choice to try and make it more important. But I cannot. Okay, so with every James Bond film, there's always a title sequence. Why is the title sequence for Spectre like a tentacle porno? Why? Why? Better yet, what does the name Spectre have to do with a fucking octopus?
E.
I walked into that one.
Octopussy.
Yeah. I mean, but otherwise, no, the movie was good, and hopefully No Time to Die. I mean, the cast members say they actually cried watching the movie. So that means some pretty serious shit.
Well, I'd love to cry watching the movie, but we don't get to have that opportunity for another 8 months.
Yeah. So, that'll be a birthday present to me.
Yeah.
And I also watched a movie from, I think it was either the 80s or the 90s, but it was called The Big Easy, and it's down in New Orleans, and
Really?
I know, right?
Nolans?
New Orleans, yeah, it's hard.
Nolans.
And I kind of forgot how fun Dennis Quaid could be as an actor, because he's, this big Cajun homicide detective who sleeps with a stuffed gator, like a toy gator, not like an actual big killed and stuffed gator, but like a little toy gator.
Taxidermified.
Yeah. So I mean, and of course you have all the fun of he's seen the new DA and they haven't run into conflict of interest, but the movie actually did it in such a way that it was actually fun and didn't seem cliched, and when it was cliched, it didn't bother me. And yeah, Ned Beatty was also in there, not getting cornholed by some hillbilly in Georgia. Yeah, poor guy. So yeah, that's what I've watched.
Speaking of New Orleans, for whatever reason, I just remembered the Firefly character from the Disney Princess and the Frog. He was like,
yeah.
I'm a little firefly. Ugh."
My name is Raymond, but you can call me Ray.
Yes.
Don't make me like my butt.
I'm a little lightning bug. Oh my god.
He's also missing a couple teeth, so it's like,
Why does a firefly have teeth in the first place?
how does an alligator play the trumpet? I don't know, but it
Very
happens.
carefully.
Very carefully.
And that movie was actually pretty enjoyable.
Why is it always a trumpet? We've got Princess and the Frog, the swan, and the trumpet or whatever. Remember that
Oh
movie?
yeah,
Or like,
that was like a.
Maybe Walt had a thing for trumpets.
Or maybe it's just everybody thinks, oh, only cool people play trumpets, and that's a myth.
Only cool people play saxophones.
That
Yeah,
is a
Neil
fact.
That and Neil Diamond. Are you saying that Neil Diamond surpasses coolness or is not cool at all?
No.
No to 1 or no to 2?
I feel like it's a trap either way. So no.
Just retract your statement.
Did you ever see that movie, Saving Silverman, with Jason Biggs or it wasn't Jason Biggs. Whoever it was that did American Pie. The kid who fucked the pie.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
It was him and Jack Black.
Oh, God.
And I can't remember the other guy, but they have a big thing for Neil Diamond. And towards the end, they get Neil to break up this wedding and they kidnap him. And he's like, I know you guys. You're the ones that keep sending me those letters and phone calls. And those naked pictures. Naked pictures? We didn't send you any naked pictures. Jack Black. Sorry.
I think I've seen bits and pieces of that, but I haven't watched it all the way through.
Oh, it is hilarious also because you have Arlie Ermy. So immediately it's like, oh, yeah.
Do you suck dick, Private? Sir, no, sir. Bullshit, I bet you can suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
That statement takes on a whole new wrapping when you watch Saving Silverman.
Oh, God. The worst part is after I've seen Full Metal Jacket, it was like, oh shit, he plays the sergeant of the Green Army Men in Toy Story.
Oh, yeah.
So you're just like, if only he could say some of those things in Toy Story.
What's your major malfunction, Private?
Well, little Bo Peep has lost her motherfucking sheep.
Where are you from, sir? Texas, sir? Only steers and queers are from Texas, and you ain't no steer.
You ain't got no horns.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What's your name, Private? Lawrence. Lawrence of what? Arabia?
You know what one of my favorite commercials of all time is? It's that Geico commercial, and it's like, is having a gunnery sergeant as a therapist a good idea? I think that's why I have a problem with the color yellow. You know what I think your problem is? You! Maybe if we waltz over to Mamby-Pamby Land and find some self-confidence for you, you jackwagon! Tissue?
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I still like the Liberty. Why are we giving them
I
like
don't
free
know.
sponsorships?
I'm not trying. I'm talking about Arlie Ermy, but then you turn it into that.
The Liberty Mutual one that feels more appropriate since we're all film students, and it's like, as a struggling actor, I need all the help I can get. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so that you only pay for what you need. Holy shit, I just recited that.
Oh my gosh.
We're not sponsored by Liberty Mutual, but yeah.
Now you can find a job. They want
It's
somebody
just
who
like-
can actually say it.
Liberty. Cut. We'll dub it.
He doesn't even get a word out. He's like, line.
What is line? I did not hit her. I did not. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's funny shit.
Still no word back from him or any of the other people we called out.
Well, if they ever do, yeah. Nobody gives out anybody else's address.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
This is 1407 Terrace Road.
Well, you got the numbers right.
Oh, just have to go through a bunch of other stuff to try and find it.
Yeah. It's weird how on YouTube you can actually now select, like, the recording location.
Oh, really?
So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, what do you guys think of that trailer I sent you? Fat Man. That was the Mel Gibson.
Oh, the Santa one, the like
Yeah.
rogue Santa. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Mel Gibson's gotten a bad rap over the years of like his weird anti-Semitic rants or whatever. I've never actually seen any of that stuff, but
Well, it started out with, when they said the Passion was anti-Semitic, which I disagree with tremendously. But then, had a few drinks, get pulled over for a DUI, and all of a sudden, yeah, it's the Jews' fault.
oh Jesus Christ.
The guy can't handle his alcohol, obviously.
You figured he would. He's Australian.
Yeah.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know.
Isn't he?
I know he lived in Australia for a bit, but I don't. Is he?
Let's just do a quick search for Mel Gibson. Not his net worth. I don't really give a shit. Probably like $1 at this point. Mel. I have no idea. His middle name is weird.
It's Australian.
Mel Colmichael, but it's not spelled that way. Colm something. Gerard Gibson A.O. That means. He was born in Peekskill, New York, so
Oh.
officially he's American then.
I know he lived in Australia for a bit. So, maybe his dad. I don't know.
I don't know.
Upcoming movie, Fat Man.
It looks funny.
Yeah, it's basically like rogue Santa. It's like, let's go kick some ass.
Yeah. Why not? I just thought it was always funny. My little brother and I, we used to play Lego Batman. And, you'd just be messing around if you finish a mission or something. And, I'm like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Fat Man! And it'd be, the usual, like, jokes about Fat Man and, Batman and Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So, I thought that was immediately funny. But, yeah, Mel Gibson is Santa Claus.
Yeah.
He was born in New York. I learned something new.
Yeah. I immediately sent the trailer to my little brother, and I'm like, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not eat kosher. I'm telling you why.
Oof.
Oh, God.
I love you, Mel.
What was that other Santa movie? Not Burt Reynolds.
Tim Allen.
Nah, not the Santa.
Kurt Russell?
Yeah, Kurt Russell.
Oh.
That one was actually kind of good, but they're also doing a sequel I've seen now.
I didn't see the first one. So.
What was that movie called? Now that we're actually like Googling stuff.
We're just trying to get our facts straight here
Kurt
for
Russell
once.
Christmas movie, I guess. The Christmas Chronicles, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so,
It'd be funny if you said, "Call me Snake." Santa? Call me Snake.
That would be an interesting Christmas movie. That'd probably be John Carpenter's first Christmas movie.
Probably.
Speaking of Snake, it would be interesting if they did a Metal Gear Solid movie. I think that would actually be a video game movie that could do decently enough.
Yeah, but you've said in the past that all video game movies suck.
Well, yeah, but only because typically they try and do like a storyline from like Mario, for example. The game really doesn't have a story. Oh shit, there is a film.
What about Resident Evil?
Yeah, that's there. I've already seen Resident Evil.
Yeah, how good is Resident Evil?
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm thinking of Silent Hill that I've seen.
Yeah.
When it's just Metal Gear Solid film. Is it coming out or something?
I don't know.
This article is from July 1st of 2020, so...
So maybe?
Yeah,
That was a
maybe.
few years ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
What were you doing that time?
Locked in a closet.
Oh, thank you for coming out of the closet.
I was just standing here. Tom Cruise locked himself in the closet. I'm pulled out my gun.
I was reading like over the most controversial episodes of South Park, and that one was one of them.
I love that episode.
Oh yeah, anytime it's on, I turn it to that one. Oh, there's a couple that I absolutely love. Shoot, what's the other one?
So the Metal Gear Solid movie is still in pre-production. Status is listed as script. Updated November 15th of 2017. Derek Connolly has been hired to write the latest draft. So this is probably dead. I'm guessing. Okay, on IMDb there's a weird trailer for a film called Scaredy Cat, the world's first horror movie for cats.
I mean, cats need their own movie. They're underrepresented.
They're also assholes. They're either crackheads or assholes.
Cats are?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cats are assholes.
If we were smaller than a cat, they would probably chase us.
But you
They're
know,
honest. If they like you, they show you their asshole.
yeah, exactly. Somebody asked me, they're like, Joe, are you gonna get, pet, and what kind of pet would you get? It's like, I live in the city. I can't do that to an animal. I grew up, you had plenty of space for a dog or cats to run around, so I can't do that. What was I gonna say?
Meow.
Oh, you want me to quote Super Troopers?
Might as well. We've said other things on this show.
No, I don't. Actually, they're making a Super Troopers 3.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I mean, the second one, it wasn't as good as the first, but it was still funny. So I'm kind of curious what the third one does.
Yeah, I feel like they barely scraped by on the second one to the point where it was like still entertaining and funny.
Yeah.
Isn't that most comedy sequels?
I mean, with Super Troopers 2, I really could have done without the first 10 minutes of it, where it's like just a dream sequence basically. But I thought, otherwise it was funny. I mean, not as great as the first. Nothing's gonna top the first, but.
Oh yeah, the Netflix movie that is already out there, but I'm just saving it for Halloween, I guess. The new Adam Sandler QB Halloween. That actually looks like classic Adam Sandler levels of comedy, where it's not just like weird.
I'm just worried. I don't know.
I feel like it'll do fairly well.
I mean, probably my favorite Adam Sandler movie is still Little Nicky.
That was pretty.
Popeye is the shit.
His weird voice that he did throughout that film.
Yeah, because his brothers hit him in the face with a shovel.
And then you've got Satan, played by
Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget, you're shoving a pineapple up Hitler's ass.
Okay, Hitler, time to pick the pineapple. And he picks like the tiny little baby one. No. And just shakes his head. Finds the biggest one. Yep.
You're sneerious.
Yeah, you can't be sneerious.
I love how Rodney Dangerfield is like the devil's dad.
Wasn't
That's probably the best thing. It's like, even in hell I get no respect.
Yeah, wasn't it Tarantino who played
Oh,
the blind
yeah.
priest in Little Nicky as well?
Yeah, he's this blind street corner preacher. Like, you make the Lord very nervous.
I haven't seen that in years.
I've made it a point, like, any of my friends who say they haven't seen it, I put in like the first 5 minutes. They're like, what the fuck is this? And it's hilarious.
It is actually, yeah, it is a pretty good Adam Sandler film. Like,
Yeah.
Probably number one on the top 3 list, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely better than... I mean, what's everybody's favorite Adam Sandler movie?
I don't know, Bedtime Stories was probably one of the first ones I was exposed to because it was meant to be for kids, so it was like actually kind of good. And
Surprisingly.
then I saw it like a couple of years ago again, and it was still palatable.
Yeah.
That or that like Murder mystery one. I think it's literally called Murder Mystery.
Oh, that
It's
one
on
he did with
Netflix.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one he did with Jennifer Aniston. That's
Oh, I'm sorry.
every movie.
The second one he did with Jennifer Aniston. Sorry. Landon?
I don't know. Waterboy's on the list. Little
Mm.
Nicky. I really enjoyed him in Reign Over Me
Oh, that was
with Don Cheadle.
Oh yeah,
It-
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah.
It was a serious role. And
Yeah.
It was kind of a depressing movie, but
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
what
thought
was
that he
it?
did a really good job.
I mean, yeah. What did everybody think about Uncut Gems?
I
guess
still
we
haven't
never
seen
talked.
that.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen that either.
I heard
It
it's,
was quite different. I mean, really different from anything I was expecting. I mean, it's definitely Adam Sandler's doing something dramatic, but it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I heard it's like his best role apparently, but
I don't know if I'd say that, but it's definitely something different. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I can tell you what Billy Madison's one of them. What Adam Sandler movies I don't like. One of them is Billy Madison. It's just, I don't know. At one point it was funny, but now it's not quite as funny. And then, of course, there's those two of my most hated films of all time, Jack and Jill. And that's my boy.
What about Happy Gilmore?
I liked Happy Gilmore.
is that the one where he goes back to school?
Yeah, I think so.
No, Billy
that's
Madison.
Billy
he goes
Madison.
back.
Okay.
Happy Gilmore is when he's the angry golfer.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I think I kind of enjoyed Billy Madison at one point, but
Well, there are like things that are funny about it, like, Steve Buscemi is this guy that apparently he picked on in high school, and now he's like a hitman or something. Chris Farley is like this bus driver. Oh yeah, that's right. One of my favorite scenes from that is they were trying to get Billy Madison prepped up for the test, and he's got the hots for the teacher, and she's taking off a bit of clothes for everything he gets
Yeah.
right, but he gets one wrong, and she puts everything back on, leaves. He answers a question right, and it's Chris Farley, and he's like, "That's correct," and he pulls off his shirt.
oh god.
Oh, Chris Farley.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Just makes you want to watch Tommy Boy, doesn't it?
Or Black Sheep.
Oh yeah, or Black Sheep.
What was it? Beverly Hills Ninja?
Oh yeah.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Yep.
Okay, elaborate.
Oh, it's Chris Farley.
Well, yeah.
He somehow ends up in like a monastery where they teach ninjutsu, and he grows up in that monastery. It's been years since I've seen it, so I don't exactly remember. But somehow, for some reason, he has to go to Beverly Hills to do something, and
Yeah, he was supposed. This woman comes there looking for like a ninja to help her, and she thinks he's a ninja, so he comes to Beverly Hills to help her, and he has assistance from his adopted brother, who is actually a ninja, but who only ends up getting hurt more than anybody else in the movie.
I'm now convinced that was the inspiration behind Nacho Libre.
Gosh. I don't think I ever watched Nacho Libre.
When I was younger, I didn't find it funny. Like, I took it too seriously.
Yeah.
But now when I watch it, it's like, would you like some toast?
I mean, wasn't that around the same time when Napoleon Dynamite came out?
No, Nacho Libre.
I mean, like, around that time. Not, like, maybe the exact year, but...
yeah, I'd say it's roughly within. What was the 2000s, wasn't it?
2006 for Nacho Libre, and
Napoleon Dynamite came out in like
2004. So actually,
Okay, so, yeah.
Damn, I thought Napoleon Dynamite was way older.
I think the first time I watched Napoleon Dynamite, I took it a little bit too seriously.
Yeah.
I just didn't get the sense of humor. It's like, what's so funny about this guy who just seems like he just seems so annoying.
Holy shit! Talk about success. $400,000 for the budget. 46.1 million at the box office.
For
Napoleon Dynamite.
I
That's
mean-
impressive.
That is really impressive.
I guess there's a market for that kind of movie. I mean,
Hey, it's on at 7 p.m. on Stars Comedy.
I had
course.
the app.
yeah.
Um,
Stars is pretty good. Yeah.
Well, I really don't like the Stars app. It's choppy.
Mm. Well, that's disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, is it just one of those things where some seem so stupid when you're a kid, but then you get older and it's just hilarious?
I guess. I don't really know what it was. Between Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, I think I honestly, cried in Napoleon Nacho Libre at one point. I was like, he stole the chips. The orphans can't eat chips. Or something stupid like that.
I mean, is there anything funny about starving orphans?
Oh yeah.
Apparently the Jack Black is. And Nickelodeon for producing.
Yeah, back when Nickelodeon was actually producing movies. That's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Now I just have Legend of Korra.
Oh god, don't even go there. Fuck
Man.
you. Fuck you and fuck them. For basically raping one of my fondest childhood memories and probably one of the greatest shows that ever aired for kids.
Yeah.
And for adults.
Yeah. People
I mean-
still nerd out about.
Even
Original.
I didn't realize that the guy who voiced the Fire Lord was actually Mark Hamill.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, the kid?
No. I mean, like the kid's
Uncle
dad.
Hero?
No, like the actual Fire Lord.
Oh shit. Who was that? Ozai apparently.
I think that sounds right.
Played by. Come on.
Wasn't the kid played by Rufio?
Yeah, I also found that out, and that was really cool.
Mark Hamill is Fire Lord Ozai.
Yeah, but anyway, he's like the show was so ahead of its time and everything, just really impressive. So, that just shows you how much that show actually was.
So here's 19 celebs who were in Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. If I can actually click on the link. No?
No,
Okay, well, you're not getting my clicks today then.
I mean,
Oh, now it loads.
is it?
Oh, dang, the guy who played, who's the guy who played, Freddie Mercury in the Queen...
Oh,
Oh my god, what is this guy's name? Where's the list?
it's like R. Starts with an R or something.
Wow, George Takei was in this, and J.K. Simmons.
Oh yeah.
And dang, that's crazy.
Rami Malek.
There we
Yeah,
go.
him.
Yeah, him.
Yep, Mark Hamill. Ron Perlman was Sozin, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, that's who Hellboy was. Okay.
Yeah,
You didn't know.
No, I truly did not.
and that was the good
The
Hellboy.
makeup
Ron
was
Perlman
so
was
good.
actually in a lot of Guillermo del Toro's work.
Yeah.
Serena
Almost
Williams
everything. Wait, what?
played Ming in Avatar and just female Sage in Legend of Korra.
Okay, that totally blows my mind.
Rami Malek played Tano. I guess.
Tano?
Whoever that is.
Which one was Tano? Do they have like a picture up?
He was a Night at the Museum?
Yeah.
Who the hell did he play?
He was the Pharaoh dude.
Oh, shit. Wow. It's weird when you look back at certain things and you're like, oh, that's who that guy is. J.K. Simmons was Tenzin. He was in 44 episodes. Dang.
Yeah.
And he was also Feathered Hat Man in a season 1 episode.
Did they say who the cabbage guy was?
Oh, the cabbage guy.
Yeah. I love that guy.
You feel bad for him.
My cabbages! Okay, now I need to Google that. Who played the cabbage guy?
You remember there was a play made of them, and they're like, all the story comes from a guy who owns a cabbage cart, and they're like, who is this guy? We don't know this person. And it's like, how could you not know? You've destroyed this entire guy's life time and again.
James C. S-I-E. Just James C. Something like that.
Okay.
CA.
Oh my god. Oh, and he's back in Legend of Korra, apparently.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Of course he is. Oh, that show was the bomb. That's it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Ooh, I'm super excited though because I've now seen the poster for season 2 of Beastars. That show, holy shit, that was
Oh my
so
gosh.
good the first season. It got me to buy like the first 7 volumes of the manga, and I'm still debating whether or not I should buy 8 or just wait a while to catch up on this season.
I mean, you've gotten so into it. It's you basically said you have to watch this show or else.
It was good though, wasn't it?
Oh, it was good. I mean, and then I realized that one of the clips I had seen before,
Which one?
where the first encounter between Haru and Legoshi. Yeah, that
Oh, and
very
the,
awkward.
The garden house thing.
Yeah.
He's like, bye.
No, I mean the show's good, and I like its animation style.
Oh man,
It's something really different.
Damn, it's good.
I think they utilize just about everything.
Except for the opening where it's that weird puppetry animation.
But I like that too. I mean, if you're gonna go all out, why not?
That's true, but then there's the stage play they did of Beastars that apparently
Oh gosh.
was supposed to happen this year and got royally canceled. due
Well,
to
it deserved
COVID.
to be canceled because it looked like shit.
Man, it's gross, honestly. Oh man, but
Have you forced Landon to watch it?
no, you should though. It's pretty good. It's good storyline and everything. Oh man, I saw the funniest GIF the other day when somebody looped the scene where Legoshi saves Juno from the boys.
Yeah.
And apparently in the Japanese version, the bird character who goes like, "Nyeh," and his head gets like really massive
Yeah.
for some reason in the animation. He doesn't say anything. In the English dub, he just goes like, "Nyeh," but then somebody went in and edited just like a fart sound. And I just sat there and watched it for like 30 minutes on loop. I was like, man, let's get out of here. And it was the most childish thing I've ever seen done, but it was like, fuck, it was just way too funny.
If you put fart scenes and scenes like that, everybody's gonna laugh.
Oh my god.
Take the most dramatic movie you've ever seen and insert farts in it.
Full Metal Jacket, the scene when the guy's like actually on the toilet. It's a pretty serious moment, but I mean, you could immediately change the tone of it.
I mean, That just changes everything, doesn't
It does.
it? I think. Are you okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just imagining movies with farts.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's good to know.
what else could we ruin with farts?
Church.
Sure.
Oh gosh, I'm going to
What
hell.
other movies?
Oh,
Citizen Kane. Why not?
why not?
Oh my god.
I'm probably gonna get hate mail from William Friedkin.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would.
I mean,
Casablanca.
oh yeah. We'll always
the
have
Maltese
Paris, my
Falcon.
dear.
I can see that this is the beginning of a beautiful.
They walk off into the fog. There's the silence.
It's not fog. It's a cloud, but it's not fog.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, and of course you can always do it to silent movies.
Yeah, I feel like silent movies with any Chaplin film really.
Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
That one film where he's shooting the machine gun and it just makes fart sounds. And then
Oh
he's
yeah.
like, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh yeah.
That one movie that no one knows except as being that one movie from Home Alone.
Yeah. Well, I think they just made it for that movie.
No, I swear that was an actual movie, right?
Unless I'm wrong, I thought it was a fake movie. I don't know. I mean, I've looked.
Home Alone.
I've tried to look, so if it's an actual movie, then please let me know what the movie is.
Well, Angels with Filthy Souls was made as a fake gangster movie specifically for Home Alone. Angels with Even Filthier Souls were the sequel. Oh my God.
I think that was my favorite part of those movies.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Ugh, there's an ad for a Samsung flip phone thing, but it's a touch screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the Galaxy Z Flip. I don't know how to feel about that.
The price is like $1,800.
Jesus
Really?
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Everyone's like, I feel so betrayed that it's not a real movie.
I mean, it kind of is. I mean, if they were going to do that, they might as well have made an actual movie of it.
Yeah. Oh god, Disney is rebooting Home Alone for Disney Plus.
Oh, fuck me.
Macaulay Culkin's 40.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a show, I think it was like the 90s, whatever, but it's called The Critic, and it's, just a movie critic. And it's like, now we're reviewing Home Alone 50
Oh,
or
jeez.
so. And it's like, we left him home and he's only like 26. And you see him doing that famous scene and
Yeah.
he's actually got facial hair.
Oh, actually that's what I'm watching right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like an ad for Google Assistant. And he's like replaying all the classic scenes. Oh shit, no, it's the actual house they used. Wait, wasn't it you who said that you lived near the Home Alone house?
Yeah, my wife grew up down the street from the Home Alone house.
Oh, that's right.
He's got the scene where he's got the cardboard cutouts and he's pulling on the strings.
Yeah.
In the Google ad, he's got him on like Roombas spinning around.
I mean, that would have made things much easier.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Wait, that was Joe Pesci?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he didn't swear either.
There's a couple of times you thought he was going to.
Uh-huh, yeah. He's like, it's like, I think I know what he's trying to say.
What's a more classic Christmas film, Home Alone or A Christmas Story?
Are we
More classic?
Yeah.
Probably A Christmas Story because it's older.
Well, I mean, but like,
I
when everyone's always like, Die Hard's a Christmas film because
say it is.
Yeah, but that's beside the point.
I mean, when you say classic, do you mean like
Which one
it's
would
a
you
good
guys,
classic or?
Which one do you guys enjoy watching more around Christmas time?
I'd say I watch A Christmas Story more, but which one I enjoy watching more, I don't know. I'd say that they're pretty even.
I mean,
I'd enjoy watching both of them.
I enjoy Home Alone, but there's that one moment, and I might have to spell it out, but it's that one moment in A Christmas Story that I love where, you know, the dogs eat their Christmas Day meal, so they go to that Asian restaurant. Like, rah, 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 rah.
No, not rah, 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 la, la, la. Okay, try again.
Yeah.
Rah, rah, rah. Which, yeah, I get it's racist, but come on.
Like it's looking at me.
The weird part
Cut my head
about
off.
yeah, it's a beautiful goose and all, but it's smiling at me. And the one part when the dogs steal the turkey, I love the music for some weird reason. That was just that weird like twangy banjo music.
Yeah.
But the thing with A Christmas Story that kind of bugs me is the younger brother who at one point is just like hiding underneath the sink.
Oh yeah.
It's like, Dad's gonna kill Ralphie. And Mom's just like, here's some milk, and just closes the door on it. It's like, okay.
I keep going back and forth on whether I actually want to buy a Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh, you still do that? Yeah,
Mhm.
I know. It's a tough choice, right?
It is.
Yeah. You know, my
Keeps
parents...
the squirrels away.
Well, you know, my parents went ahead and got me a 22 lever action. So, you know, granted I was older, so I don't know. I have a problem with Christmas Story because you think of all the stuff that happens that's just like terrible. Like, she's like, "Where did you learn that word?" And
Blames his friend.
yeah, and then you can hear it over the other end, and basically she's basically beating the kid on the other end of the phone. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was childhood.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think I did actually have to eat soap at one point.
I never ate soap
when I was a kid.
that I remember.
I had to do soap a couple of times.
I mean, I bet, the way I was raised, I honestly thought that crap was a bad word for the longest. Fart, I thought that was a bad word.
Yeah, me too.
And then it got to a point where it's like, oh, everybody's swearing at the table, I'll swear at the table.
Yeah.
I can outswear
Stupid
all
was
you.
a bad word too.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, yeah, it definitely was.
Well, one day my little brother comes home and he's like, oh, I have this note you have to sign. And it's like, what'd you do? He's like, I said a bad word at school. And it's like, oh my gosh, what'd you say? What'd you say? He's like, crap. I'm like, oh, thank God. It's like, out of all the things you could have said, that's probably the safest thing you could have said.
What's the famous guy who's like the 7 deadly words?
Oh, George Carlin.
Yeah.
7 dirty words.
Yeah. Shit, piss, motherfucker, cocksucker, tits.
Shit, piss, cock. Okay, give me a
Shit,
second.
piss, tits,
No,
fuck,
hold on.
cocksucker, motherfucker, and something else.
Hold on. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits.
Yeah.
There's a rhythm to it, because his whole bit is like, somebody had told him to take one of the words out because it was motherfucker, because it's like, motherfucker is, you know, already has the word fuck in it,
Yeah.
so you should take it out. And he's like, well, I take it out, it kind of loses the rhythm, because he's like, motherfucker tits, motherfucker tits, motherfucker tits.
That's right. But of all the weird ones, he does have a point where it's like tits.
Yeah. And he's like, there were some words we considered, like, you know, cocksucker. Sometimes that's a compliment to a woman. Sucker by itself, it's not dirty, but it's suggestive as hell. Cock, we always used to laugh because that was in the Bible. Yeah.
Oh man. Alright, well before this show gets so filthy that we can't air it.
What the fuck are you talking about, Willis?
Probably ought to wrap things up though. Let Landon get home and feed the chickens.
Oh, I'm not feeding the chickens.
Feed the in-laws then.
Maybe.
Feed the
At
children?
least figure out what I'm being fed.
I love that.
Any recommendations for dinner tonight?
For you guys? Shit.
Eat shit and die, motherfucker.
No, I don't know. What are you in the mood for?
I don't know. Maybe pizza or Asian food.
Johnny's has good pizza.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Their pizza of the month thing that we did.
Yeah, this month at Johnny's North, it's a Thai chili, and it's really good.
Oh my.
That'll give us the shits.
Oh my god.
It's not overly spicy. It's got just like a little tiny bite to it, but
Oh, that sounds interesting. Though.
yeah, it's good. I had
My
it last night.
my old supervisor, he was telling us about how he used to work somewhere, and when they would order pizza, they would call it the Crazy Woman Pizza. And you know what was on it? Pepperoni, mushroom, and sausage.
PMS.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I told my dad that, he laughed his ass off.
Oh my god.
Obviously, I didn't tell my mother.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
No, it was my boss. Ex-boss, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Yeah, guess we'll let Landon get home before he eats more of this plant that I've just noticed has bite marks on it.
Oh my
When I
gosh.
looked outside.
Now, kids, remember to eat your vegetables or you're not gonna get dessert.
Fuck you then.
You're not gonna get any pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Put down Nate now. Copyright strikes. Hey, YouTube, leave them kids alone.
Get an angry letter. Oh.
They don't know where to address it to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fred Pennywhacker at 1539 Parkway Drive Lane.
Road.
my cock's large.
Oh, my cock's small. Is that you?
My cock's large.
My cock's long.
Cock's large. We'll drag it all over your face.
Alright, well,
With that, peace out.
Hey, peace out.